This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Today's discussion, we try and make sure you're entertained, that we're entertained, that we learn something, that you learn something. I am always trying to learn. Sometimes people will tell me not very well, but I am trying. Today's discussion comes out of a famous quote by Nancy Lopez. And for people that don't know Nancy Lopez, she was probably one of the top 5 greatest women golfers of all time. And just a brilliant thinker and player. She has a great quote that comes out of a book on simplicity I've been reading recently. She says, "The simpler I keep things, the better I play." Now, I think this quote is about the most true quote you could have, whether it's in golf. The more that I stick to just core clubs, the more I stick to driver, 5 hybrid, 7 iron, or something like it, or 8 iron, plus my pitching wedge, my sand wedge, and my putter. I just stick to those 5 to 6 clubs, the better results I have. The delta or the latitude between my good scores and bad scores goes down significantly the more that I keep it simple. But I think the same thing is true in business and in life. The more I wake up the day before and make a list of what I have to do that day or for the next day. There's a great book on this by Jason Selk, Organized Tomorrow Today. The more I clarify, here's the 3 or 4 most important things I have to do, and don't leave myself scared with 100 different things, the better off I am. The more that I'm able to clarify the priorities in life, the priorities are this business endeavor, the family, and my mental and physical health, which is a freaking challenge, I got to tell you, day in, day out. Those few things, the better off I am. I think Nancy Lopez, in her quote, "The simpler I make things, the better I play." I know somebody who hits their 5 hybrid and can't hit another club for the life of them. They ought to just hit that club every single day. The simpler they make things, the better they are. When they try and take out the 3-wood, it's a disaster. It's embarrassing. 1 out of every 7 times it goes well, and they brag about, look how far it went, look how well it went. But they ought to make it simpler. That's today's concept. The simpler you make things, the better you play. And it's true of everything in life. I just can't endorse the strategy more. Some of my colleagues are so dumb. They're always trying a million different things to succeed. And I say this jokingly, of course. There's some of my closest friends that are dumb. And you might think, well, with friends like that, why do they need enemies? They probably don't. But we'll see how it goes. But the simpler I keep things, the better I play. Nancy Lopez, world famous, Hall of Fame golfer. I love that quote. I love that thinking. Thank you today. A special thank you today, as always, to our producer, Chanel Bunger. I love working with Chanel. Thank you very, very much. If you have any topics, any ideas, you text Scott Becker, 773-766-5322. We will send you a free copy of The Entrepreneur's Edge, a hardcover copy, not the digital one for 99 cents. I'll send you a hardcover free one. Basically overnight. I'm out of town, so it might take a couple days, but it'll come by UPS. Thank you for listening. Just text Scott Becker with a suggestion or idea, 773-766-5322. The simpler I make things, the better I do. I love that. Thank you.
Tired of slow, error-prone processes in your organization? Meet Liger, your new secret weapon for efficiency. Liger is a secure, private, and trustworthy generative AI solution, custom-built for government, designed to streamline even the most complex tasks. From automating time-consuming acquisition processes to providing instant, accurate answers to policy questions, Liger is here to save you time and resources. With Liger, you'll be operating at the new speed of possible. Don't wait. Transform your organization with Liger today. Visit liger.io to learn more. That's liger.io.